So needless to say, it's been a very long time since I have recorded for this channel. And as you can tell, there's been some changes.
Can I tell them the big change with me?
That after all the stuff with me, since I'm the person who runs
You know
the
what
channel.
I'm talking about, though,
Yes,
right?
yes. We'll talk about that in a second. As you can tell, there's someone with me in the truck. It's my brother.
Sibling.
We'll talk about that later. Okay, so first of all, I want to say to those of you who stuck around and waited for me, however long it's been. Honestly, I don't even know how long it's been myself, but it's been a very long time. Those of you who stick around, thank you. Those of you who are new to the channel, aka my girlfriend, who I've been reluctant to tell the channel name till I decided to fucking finally record again, which I'll be telling her after I record this video. There's the radar detector. So,
We got a nice charger now.
yeah.
Dang.
To those of you who are new, and to those of you who stuck around, I'm very excited to inform you that there are a lot of plans coming up for this channel. I'm not going to disclose all of them. I will disclose some of them. One of them, which is the main one, is next year I'm signing off to the Marine Corps. Which, you know, that's a really big thing that everyone who's been around the channel for a while, you know, that is something I wanted to do. So, pretty much, next year that's being dead set. And it's been signed and everything. Shut up, Jack.
Yeah, Jack. No one wants to
So-
listen to your crap.
The thing is that a lot of the old guys probably noticed with the first couple of seconds of the video is that A, the ride height's a lot higher, B, the angle of the camera is weird, and C, that, which my girlfriend probably heard because she lives right over there. That'd be hilarious if she did.
I thought we were going to the lake.
So, I have a new vehicle to say the least, and as you can also tell by back wing glass being right there, it's a single cab truck.
It's a project truck, but for a project truck, it's pretty nice.
Very true.
And that says something that I'm saying that because I hate trucks.
Yeah. This is the only single cab truck I'm ever gonna own. It's what I could get, so it's what I got. But after the Marine Corps, obviously, I'll be able to get a lot of things. I want to see this charger because I don't think I got a good look of it. Anyway, though, so obviously there's a lot of plans coming up for this truck. I'm not gonna reveal the whole truck this video because, you know, I want some of these plans to go through before you guys see 100% of the truck. Including changing all the rims black as my spare tire's on and it's black.
Well,
And
it was there.
where the fuck did it go? Wow. Okay, the hunt for the charger.
Let's do it. I think that's it up there.
Where?
The only other car in our lane.
No, that's a Ford Taurus up there.
Oh, that's a Taurus?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm embarrassed.
No, don't worry about it. Anyway, so let's talk about these future plans. I'm not going to disclose to you guys what the vehicle I'm going to get with this paycheck is. But, so the Marine Corps, just like all the other branches, we get a paycheck for basic training. It's honestly a pretty high paycheck. So, obviously you can get a new vehicle, right? I have plans for what vehicle I'm going to get. I've already talked to my girlfriend about it. We've already dead set we want to get this vehicle. We've got plans already for upgrading it, tinting it, all that crap. As well as, you know, road rally, because why the fuck not? So I'm going to give some examples of what we might get. I'm going to give a list of 4 vehicles. It's going to be one of the 4, obviously. Me and my girlfriend already know. My brother over here will already know. But you guys won't know till I get it. So, of the 4 vehicles, it's gonna be one of, that was Stricker. It's gonna be one of, why was the radar detector going off on his truck? He don't got no radar. That's weird. Anyway, so of the list of 4, on that list there's a Challenger, a Corvette, a Mustang, and a Camaro. Now, obviously they're all sports cars, they're all 2-door, and they're all fucking fast as hell, and fun to upgrade, right? Well, we've already agreed that this first upgrade we're gonna do to this vehicle is gonna be making it, you know... I love how I do that. Yeah, there's a BMW behind me. Screw you, German engineering! Just kidding, I love German engineering. I actually do. But I'm really hoping the camera's picking up the loudness of my exhaust, because it's actually pretty loud.
So I'm pretty sure it is.
I hope so.
The exhaust's on my side, right?
It's dual, it's on both.
Oh.
I have a true dual exhaust, which a lot of Dodges actually, when you get dual exhaust, will have a single exhaust that goes into 2 pipes. A true dual means it literally has the 2 pipes all the way. I've got like the smallest legal regulation muffler you can get, because it's a Flowmaster 40. That's what we have, is Flowmaster 40s. And it's pretty loud. Now, it can still get louder. I'm thinking of putting it louder. The one thing though is, if I put it louder, you're going to be feeling the exhaust under you, because I'll be dumping the exhaust. Only way you can get this truck louder is dumping the exhaust.
After I mentioned the big thing with me, that'll be interesting when that happens.
Oh god. Yeah, that's true. So, that's one of the big plans for this channel is, I love how I mentioned like 3 and I said that's 1. So those are some of the big plans for this channel. I have a lot more coming up that are going to be explained more later on and all that. But for right now, we're just going to have one of our throwback right here. One of our just driving talks.
So can I tell it now?
All you old guys are going to remember doing this in the Lancer. Maybe even some of them will remember the Impala.
Oh god.
If those of you who remember the Impala, make yourself known, because you guys are freaking OG. Alright, let's get a conversation going. Go ahead.
I can tell them?
Go ahead.
So, I recently came out about being transgender. My name is Tori. And I thought Matthew was going to be really critical about it.
I was at first, but I've grown up to it.
Yeah, he's grown up to it, he's accepted it, he's even defended me.
Haven't defended you yet, am defending you. That happens one day.
Well, I can't
Hashtag debate.
I couldn't remember if it was a dream or real life, but I could have swore there was this guy at Walmart that was bullying me, and you punched him in the face.
Yeah, that was a dream.
Okay, okay.
That was a dream. I would, but that was a dream. That didn't actually happen. I would, though.
But yeah, that's the big change for me.
Hard to piggyback off that.
I don't make it easy.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so let's talk about this rally, this future rally.
Yeah.
So I've talked to my brother about it as well. Me, him, and my girlfriend are going to be going on a road rally eventually. We need to, let's talk about what we're going to do.
You need to get on the road.
I am, it's joints.
I know.
Like we said, project truck. Anyway, so we need to talk about like what this rally is going to be. Because there's lots of them. Lots of them you probably don't even know about.
Gumball. Do the gumball.
That one I don't know really about, because that's going to be, that's an international thing. I don't know if I want to do that. We might very well, but I don't know if I want to.
What was that other one I was thinking of?
Is it the Bull Run?
No,
that got disbanded.
No, not that one. It's like Cali something.
Oh yeah, that's one of them I was going to talk about. I don't remember the name of it either. But basically, you just go all throughout Cali, and it's fun. Even some of Nevada and Arizona.
I would
So
love to do that.
let's talk about Road Rally for a second, because there's a lot of people who may be watching this video who don't know what it is. So, pretty much Road Rally is you're having a lot of fun in cars, obviously on the road, mostly on highways, and there may or may not be some illegal activity that gets added into it. Not excluding going upwards of 100 miles an hour on the highway, racing, weaving in and out of traffic, basically stuff that would scare the shit out of everyone else on the road.
Let me just say real quick though, this scenery.
Yeah.
Enough said, this scenery. This is why autumn. This is why
This
I
is
like
winter.
autumn. This is not. It's,
This is winter.
It's winter.
This is winter. It's November. This is winter.
It is winter. The hell, Texas?
Okay, that's another plan I need to talk about. Okay, so I don't know if he's gonna go out of state or anything like that, but me and my
Definitely.
girlfriend, we plan on when we move out, we're gonna go to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, most likely. Because A, there's tons of fucking scenery there. B, fucking fun to drive around there. C, there's a lot of fucking nice people. And D, I plan to be a police officer, everyone knows it. They've got a fucking nice police force.
Me and Jules have a thing about hurricane areas, so that's why we probably won't live there.
You wouldn't like California either then.
Hey, we're still deciding, but we're gonna move out of Texas for sure.
We
have
admit...
have you felt this weather?
Yeah. Fucking 30 degrees one day, the very next 110.
We're in the same day.
Yeah. We admit, Texas,
Is hell on earth.
we've loved growing up here, but,
Speak for yourself. The people
This-
around here are dicks.
okay, take the people out of proportion.
Okay, fair enough.
We've loved growing up here, not mentioning the people. But this isn't for us. We're not,
No, we're not Texans.
like,
We're not Texans.
as much as you guys who are strong Texans are not gonna like hearing this, I don't fucking like it. Honestly, I don't. The faster I can get out of here, the fucking better. That's why I'm going Marine Corps. Because how many Marine Corps bases are in Texas? Maybe 2? Now, there are a lot of recruiting depots in Texas, which, if I get sent there, I'll be doing my duty. Oh well. But the thing is, I'm probably going to be getting out of Texas as soon as I can. The best thing about Florida is not only is it fucking nicer weather, but as well, these roads, I know you guys can't really see that easily because using my phone, because I don't have a good action camera still. But these types of back roads that we're on, basically very beautiful scenery, all that. They've got a lot of that shit in Florida. Plus, I mean, if you look at me, you could probably see someone living in Florida, if you think about it. And when we get the vehicle we plan to get, these back roads are going to be really fucking fun. You know, my brother now knows what the vehicle's going to be. And you can imagine how these back roads are going to be in that vehicle. It's not going to be having to be heavy on the brakes like I am in this truck because it's got a very big roll.
Oh, and by the way,
But, you know, I can just go at it.
note for you guys, the reason he's still calling me his brother is because I
I haven't grown up to
He hasn't gotten
sister
that
thing.
far, but he's accepting me, so I don't have a problem with it. He's growing into it.
Yeah. It'll be a while, but I'll grow into it. Honestly, at first I was very not accepting of it, but I am now.
Which makes me happy.
Hold the camera for a second. I want to
Okay.
see if it can capture this. This is how we have fun. trooper! Oh, that was fucking fun. Usually the truck doesn't just fucking let out like that, but it fucking let go for once. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Screw this surprise. I'm gonna be getting a Mustang, guys. I can't.
I thought you were saying Corvette.
I hit you when I said Mustang.
Yeah, you did, but I thought you were saying that as in I'm getting a Corvette. You talked down the Mustang. Is it just because you want one?
That one.
Is it bad that I just caught up on that?
Okay, there's a story behind that. He wanted a Mustang, I talked it down on him. Little bit, because I want to be the first one to get one.
Fuck you.
Classic sibling rivalry there.
I mean, I know that you try to keep the cussing on your channel to a minimum, but you earned this. Fuck you.
I did, didn't I?
That's fine, I want a Challenger in now anyway.
Oh, we're gonna have to do classic Challenger versus Mustang.
Yes.
We're gonna have to do that. That's gonna be on the channel for sure.
I still can't believe it took me that long to figure that out.
Okay, so recently, I'm gonna be dead honest. What sparked this inside me is one of my favorite YouTubers. I just caught up on a lot of my YouTube videos by being on the computer in his room today because I let him have it. One of my favorite YouTubers bought one of his friend's vehicle. That's a Mustang GT350.
Oh, that sounds so beautiful.
Full headers, completely tinted, everything. It's amazing. And he's using an app called Turo, I think it is, where you can rent vehicles. He bought this GT350 to rent out to people at a cheap price, so everyone has the ability to feel what it feels to drive a vehicle like that.
You mean that's a thing?
That's a thing, and he's doing it. And there's a state trooper. Hi! I can tell you by your white top boy. Wait, no, it's not a state trooper. That's a truck. I saw
a red truck.
it looked black from way over there.
It did.
So you look like a state trooper, bitch. Okay, no wonder that car was so close.
I'm getting better at telling Grace, being able to tell what color my colors are.
I forgot to mention that. He's colorblind.
I'm red-green colorblind.
Oh yeah, it is just red green, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
I think it would be beautiful to have a chromatograph scene, though. That would be awesome. Being able to see the whole world in just black and white. It'd be like a movie.
I don't think I could live with that, honestly.
Don't ever become a dog. Become a devil dog, just don't become a regular dog.
Man, I tell you what, I'm gonna be completely honest. When we get to Florida, I'm not gonna miss any of this. Like, and I'll admit, Texas has some pretty nice views. But what you gotta think,
It's getting old.
yeah, it's getting really old. But what the funny thing is, the Wichita Mountains, that everyone's like, oh, that's a Texas
Ooh,
thing.
open house,
It's,
where?
I mean, it is the Wichita Mountains, so it's Texas, right? No, the Wichita Mountains are in Oklahoma.
And weren't they just, I don't remember.
No,
They were just-
they're still up.
No, I was gonna say, who were they discovered by?
Oh, okay. I will admit, the one cool thing about Texas that I will always remember is Burt Burnett. And that's only because the story behind it of how it was founded. Teddy Roosevelt himself founded Burt Burnett and named it after his friend, Burke Burnett. Like, I heard this story through a very big historian, so I know for a fact
we
it's
were
true.
originally Daggett Switch, and we were
And it changed.
We were a coal mining station on the way to Fort Worth, and for some reason, someone decided to change our pretty awesome name to Iowa Park.
Honestly, I feel like Daggett Switch PD and Daggett Switch FD, or VFD, would be a lot nicer hearing, probably better looking graphics, and probably we would have been more known than Iowa Park.
Exactly.
And see, thing is, Burt Burnett, they're our rivals, right? So they think of nicknames for our town, right? What the fuck can you think to make fun of Daggett Switch? Iowa Park, how easy is it? I will puke. That's what they say. I will puke. because green's our fucking color for whatever reason, and a Kelly green of all things, and it's Iowa Park, so it's easy to make fun of. If we were Daggett Switch, it's not that easy to make fun of that name. Like, it's not that easy at
The
all.
only nickname I can think of is Dagger Switch.
Which that doesn't make fun of it. That makes it better.
Yeah.
So they'd be having a hell of a time, and we'd probably be sitting there with like 15,000 names
Bark
for
Burnett.
them. Bark Burnett. They are the Bulldogs. Bark Burnett.
That's why I said that.
Yes.
To all people from Burke Burnett that are watching,
We
I do
love
not
you.
mean-
We're just
messing around.
We love you a hell of a lot more than we love people here.
Yes, we hate Iowa Park as much as you do.
There's one person here, other than the person in this truck, who I love, and that is Michaela, my girlfriend.
There is
Who I could technically say is my fiance. Those brakes though. Just saying.
two, in addition to you. Austin and Sierra.
There's gonna be
Well,
three
actually,
when you
Sierra
meet.
lives out towards Burke.
There's gonna be three when you meet Michaela too, because I know you're gonna love her.
So actually, there's gonna be two, because Sierra actually lives out towards Burke. She lives on Schmoker Road.
Oh, she's so lucky.
Right? Oh, we should go by the lake though, because I need to get some nightshade. It's a little purple flower. It's also
We're
toxic.
probably heading up there right now anyway.
Woo! It's
So-
also highly toxic. I'm a grew it into
So,
a tea.
as we mentioned a couple times earlier, this is a project truck, which means anytime that me and Michaela, or just me, work on the truck, because I don't want to put my fucking grandfather on the video, because then I'll lose people, because he's a fucking dumbass. He's fat too. I know it's rude to be talking about him like this, but I fucking don't care anymore. My grandparents have
Considering the
lost
fact
me.
he's had 3 surgeries, is about to have his 4th, due
Yeah.
to all of these due to him smoking.
And he's still smoking, after promising his wife, nonetheless, he'd stop.
He's going behind her back, and I actually told her about it.
Good.
And
I
she-
couldn't bring myself to do it just because, you know, but
Like, yeah, and like I know a lot of people are gonna say, how dare you, Tori? How dare you cast the first stone? Yeah, I know I smoke. I'm just saying at this point, I've got something up on him. I haven't had something that I could learn my lesson from
exactly. Yet.
yet.
Hopefully you can stop before you do, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Once I live with Julia, I'm gonna be too occupied with other things to be able to smoke, and that's not what you're thinking.
Okay.
I'm talking about cooking and caring.
Yeah. Anyway.
On occasion, yeah, that.
Anyway. So, anytime I work on the truck alone, me and my brother work on it, because though he may not be very smart when it comes to vehicles or stuff like that, he's still very willing to get his hands dirty and help me with it.
Yeah.
Plus, it helps him learn to be able to take care of his own vehicles, which he's realizing is actually a really big thing he needs to have.
I actually do need to. We need to get more oil because
Yes, we do.
I'm low.
Hey, see, you want to know the best thing? I asked my girlfriend if we can be a gearhead family. She put in all caps yes.
See, on the surface, I'm definitely one of the girliest trannies that I know, but I also know how to be a tomboy.
Yeah. And I know for a fact, your girlfriend,
She knows a lot.
sorry, your fiance,
Yeah. She knows a lot.
she knows a
about
lot.
vehicles.
And I know, and like, she admits that through my classes I know more than her. And she's also very willing to learn if
Yeah.
she was here.
She also knows how to
That's
drift
something
a
I
Miata.
love. I approve of her even more now. Fucking drifting. Okay, that brings me to another thing I need to talk about in this video. So drifting. It's a very, very big thing that I love. You can ask him, you can ask my girlfriend, you can ask anyone who personally, actually personally, which is like 3 or 4 people. If they actually personally know me, you can ask them. I absolutely love drifting. And while this video is uploading, I'm going to be talking to my girlfriend about possibly getting a project car to make into a drift car. Honestly, I don't think that conversation is going to last long before it's a yes. To be completely honest.
Honestly,
you know.
I would be shocked if it didn't go somewhat, not exactly, and not like as extreme, but somewhat along the lines of, "Hey, honey, can we get a drift? Can we get a project?" And then before we even finish, she's like, "Car just turned into a drift car," more or less.
She would be the one to do that, honestly. She knows a hell of a lot more about vehicles and all that than I ever expected she would. Like, when I was getting to know her and all this, like, and as we're talking, as we're dating and all this, if you look at her, honestly, she's one of the girls that you would not expect to be a big vehicle person. And she's also a clarinet player, so you'd also think by stereotype, they don't know shit about cars, right? She knows almost as much as I do.
Yeah, but I'm a tranny living in Texas, so I don't believe in stereotypes.
Oh, shit. The living in Texas part.
Actually, cross out living and put suffering.
I was about to say suffering, you mean. There's there's 3 reasons why I'm okay with being in Texas as long as I am. 1, I'm living. I mean, I gotta live somewhere for now.
Yeah.
2, I know a lot of car people around here who actually help me out a lot, and I help them out a lot. There's like a big car family.
Yeah.
That's one thing I love about Texas. And the third one, don't take offense, because you know you're always up there because you'll always be with me.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's family.
Dude, you don't have to worry about me taking offense to that.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to make sure. I wanted the disclaimer for the video.
Outside of me, they're the only family that you've got.
Yeah, exactly.
That you care about.
Exactly. Like my family. Sure, I'll act like I care about you. Do I really though? Probably
you
not.
mean those people we live with? Those are family?
Family.
Huh.
Family.
Is that what people call it?
The fam. Believe me, you guys are probably thinking we're taking it a little bit too far, but if you got...
You know what? We are, but we don't care.
If you saw what we go through... That's all we have to say. If you saw what we go through.
Of course, if we were to be bold enough to put that on YouTube, CPS would be all over this case.
So I say, CPS would be all fucking over it.
And there's no need for that because,
Probably one of the first videos that you guys are going to see on this truck is probably changing the brakes. Or the upper and lower control arms in the front, because that's freaking... Or if I decide to end up painting all the rims black before I do any of that. Which really, I'm probably going to be saving up some money to get brakes and all that so I can finally start working on this. Get it put together. My dash is all jacked.
Yeah, I didn't want to mention, but it looks like it's falling to pieces.
It is. But that's why you give it to an owner like me. People like me are willing to work on the vehicle no matter how long it takes. Like, when we did the radiator, my new radiator, I had to put a new radiator in because someone put a salvage yard radiator in and it blew out on me on the side of the road on the way to Burke. That radiator, me and my friend worked from like 9 o'clock at night to at least, 12? Getting that radiator in?
Yeah, I think so, because I stayed up all night that night.
How many people do you know that would actually put that much work and effort into a vehicle that's like one of the lowest needed things?
2.
Even though it's a radiator.
2, and they're both sitting in a truck right now.
Exactly. Well, you know 3 because you kind of know Michaela.
Yeah. But I know of her, so you said no.
Yeah, true. So, one thing I'm going to have to make sure I do is I'm going to have to make sure I get you guys to meet Michaela on video. Little does she know when that's going to happen, though.
It's the cocktail bus!
Oh my god, classic. Private coach, not for hire. So, that's one of the plans coming up, is you guys meeting Michaela. I wonder how shy she's gonna be.
I don't know, but I haven't met her, so...
She's amazing. I'm just gonna say that right now. She's amazing.
I'm I'm not gonna go as far as to ask to meet her family because I think you told me her family's pretty traditional. But I don't think she'd be as bad.
I don't remember. But yeah, I'd honestly love for you to meet them.
That would be great.
Not like maybe not the family, because
yeah,
at least until things kick in more.
Yeah.
But her, I'd love for you to meet her.
That would be great. I would love that.
Now she does know about our past. Like, we have a bad past of fighting a lot, honestly. But what siblings don't? Now though, ours does get pretty out of hand a lot, honestly.
I have permanently broken ribs from a fight that I started.
Yeah, because I kicked him.
It was either him kick me or I break his foot, so.
Yeah.
Oh, good old times.
I just rear back and boom. Hi, officer.
Was that Isaac?
I don't know, but I couldn't be more fucking lucky right now.
Good job.
Oh, clickbait. I got a clickbait title. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna be one of those YouTubers who clickbaits with something that doesn't at least get close to happening in the video. If I clickbait, it's gonna be something that was close. Like I might mention I almost got pulled over in this video.
Almost got arrested.
Almost got arrested for stepping on gas right in front of a cop. Oh my. Okay, you guys probably heard me step on the gas there. Not, what, 5 seconds after I did, fucking police officer came up. And now there's fucking, one of my buddies is driving right behind me right now. In his fucking V6 Dodge. Well, I have a fucking
He's
V8.
riding up your ass, too.
Yeah, I know, he does it on purpose. That's why I'm
don't
slowing
brake check
down. That's why I'm slowing down. I'm just letting the gas go. He's going opposite way, so yeah. Why the fuck was he following me for a second there? Why the fuck's he down here? That's my question.
I don't know. I see him drive down this way a lot, though. You know what we should have brought? You know what we should have brought? What? Water.
Yeah, true. We're probably about to be almost done anyway. Guys, it's 33 right now. Here's a little update for you guys. Got some future plans, talked about, you know, talked about my girl. She's gonna be like, did you really talk about me? I'm like, yeah. And then she's probably gonna, she might end up harping at me for the way I'm driving. But oh well, let's be on it. That's a first gen Ford GT! What the fuck?
God, I wasn't the only one seeing it. Now I know
That's
I'm
a
not
wrap.
tripping. There you go.
Oh, I also plan to wrap this truck maybe at some point.
You gonna wrap it? You said marine camo, right?
That's gonna be undisclosed for now. And it's not that. It's gonna be something different.
Okay.
It's gonna be something really exotic and like eye-popping. That's what I plan to get the Mustang wrapped into.
Kent Knowles bail bond?
Yeah! No. Fuck no. Alright, so, I guess what you can say, we finally got a video back up. I'm gonna be working on uploading a hell of a lot more. Because, honestly, this is something I love. I don't know why I ever quit. Probably because I gave him the computer. So,
Well, I thought you knew that if you asked, you could always get
I
on.
knew, I just didn't ever. So, I will see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe.
Later.
Spread the channel because that's going to be fucking awesome. See you guys.